Hey guys, GHAZZY TV here with another Path of Exile 2 video, and I'm going to talk about loot. So I saw this yesterday. I wasn't able to make a video on this because I actually celebrated 10 years with my fiance. Well, 2 years fiance, 8 years girlfriend, but 10 years together, so that's why I've been gone yesterday, but I'm back! Anyways, so we saw this patch, which is a significant amount of loot changes. My main concern after reading through these changes was whether or not the quantity of rare items and currency would still be, or would be in a position where it felt comfortable. That was my main concern with this entire change to it. And I said, you know what, let me play test it, and then I'll make a video to talk about it. So we are currently playing a Ritualist Summoner build. We are level 76. I was running through the campaign as a non-summoner, of course, and I did get help with it as well. And the loot throughout the campaign felt quite crazy, actually. The quantity issue that I was concerned about was not an issue. Every rare chest, not strong boxes, like regular-ass chests, were now like exciting to find. And I always clicked on every single one of them. I felt like I got more jeweler orbs. I felt like I got more skill gems. Most importantly was spirit skill gems, because they usually were super rare before. And now I felt like I got a ton of them. So I didn't have any problems either leveling up my skills or changing my skills around when I was leveling. And I felt like I got enough loot to work with, either crafting or just straight up equipping quite often as I was leveling through. We've done some mapping on this super low budget approach. I mean, it's pretty bad gear, but this is our current test on low budgeted maps. And I feel like looted maps is very, very, very noticeable. I mean, some arguments have been made that this is what the game should have had. This is what they should have had from the start. And I do want to point out one thing that GGG does a lot. You see, they have a tendency of rather undertuning things than giving us too much. And the reason for that is that if they give us too much and they then nerf it, they get shit for it. If they give the players too little, people will then complain and say we're not getting enough. And then when they tune it up and ramp it up and give us a buff to it, they are then praised. So it's basically they've always taken this approach over the past decade of content creation for Path of Exile and Path of Exile 1 as well. Always taking the approach of not giving us too much. They would rather make enemies too hard than too easy, because making it easier in a patch is better and received better than making something harder. So that's basically the whole gist of it. I think that the changes they made to loot is absolutely fucking crazy. I saw a clip of a guy in chat earlier who got a in the Trial of Chaos, he got an option to get 3 Divine Orbs. I'm keep hearing people dropping Divine Orbs way more often. Obviously, there are some negative impacts to this as well, which is essentially to the point where inflation is going to skyrocket as a result of this, because there still isn't enough, or rather, the lack of thereof, any currency sink for Divine Orbs. So I think that my main issue right now with this economy style as a theme in the game has more to do with inflation and how they're going to tackle that issue. But drops themselves feels a lot better. They're getting tons of rare items. I feel like I'm actually playing a game where I get rewarded for my time invested. It feels more fun. And tiered items, I do want to point out, even in the campaign, I think around Act 3, I started getting stupid amount of tiered items, which also felt really good, whether or not they were magic or if they were rare. I just don't really have anything else to add to the point that it feels really, really good. Like, these changes, my concerns are out the window. Like, this feels fantastic. Strong boxes feels good to click on. I'm incentivized to do it. Chests themselves, I'm getting excited to do it. I'm incentivized to go out of my way to click on that rare chest because I know I'll get at the very least one rare item from it. Trial of Chaos was buffed. Trial of the Sekima was buffed as well. We just did one with the keys to the chest. We did a 3-floor Sekima trial, and I was actually excited to open each and every single chest of them. I got so many jewels. Like, look at this. Look at these jewels. This was from one run. Like, that was insane. Like, that has never happened before. And to me, that matters a lot, because we're playing an ARPG game, and the idea is that we're supposed to find items on the ground, and that's going to be exciting, and we're going to loot them. But if the items on the ground don't exist, that excitement doesn't exist. And I feel like this patch finally brought that to the game. I know it's early access, and I don't want to hide behind a cop-out excuse, oh, it's early access, they're working on it. I think this should have been way sooner introduced to the game. But it's here now, and I feel like this is a humongous step in the right direction for the game. And this is, of course, taken aside things like balance issues, minions having major issues, Lightning Spear being so ridiculously overtuned. I'm not talking about those things. I'm mainly talking about, or exclusively talking about, loot specifically in the game. And it feels really good. Like, if you haven't played it or if you quit the game because the loot is bad or whatnot, give it a try now, see what you think. Because right now, my experience with this feels absolutely freaking amazing. The only thing I have to say is log in, dude. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next ones. Until then, stay safe and keep rocking.